So I don't know if this is going to actually work out here or not because of the noise, but I've got a little microphone on my collar and I figured I might give it a try. So that's my view right now. Not too bad, huh? Outer Banks. But I'm still thinking of you. I wanted to make sure that I dropped in because I had a really interesting question come up just this week with a client that I think probably a lot of business owners are dealing with. And that is, how the heck do you borrow money when you need it? And it's the hardest thing in the world. But there are a few things you can do to prep for it, and there's three in particular, because at some point or time, every one of our businesses is probably going to need to borrow some money. So here are the three things that you can do that'll get you there faster. One, have a separate bank account for your business. And even if you have to move money back and forth between your personal account and your business account, have the separate account, okay? Other than that, separately from that, number two, once you have that separate account, hook it up to a bookkeeping software because it'll bring in all the transactions automatically, and whenever you need to go to a bank, they'll be able to see all of your history very easily from a QuickBooks or a Xero or something like that. But even if you don't want to do that, number two, you at least have access to all of the transactions and you can download them in one big cell and somebody can create the kind of financials that the bank's going to want to see. That's number two. And number three is do whatever you can to work on your personal credit score. Because as much as we think, hey, we're businesses, we also, for the most part, until you get to be really high velocity, high dollar, and I'll tell you, I've worked for some 8-figure companies that haven't been able to get actual business loans. They've still had to do personal guarantees and get personal loans, or loans that are personally guaranteed. You're going to have to probably personally guarantee a loan up until your company's raking in very high or 7 or 8 figures. So those are your three things. Get a separate business banking account so that you can show your whole business history in one account. Two, get yourself a bookkeeping software and link it up to that so that you can actually show a bank or anybody you want to borrow from exactly what you need to do, or what your business has been doing, sorry. And then third, is make sure you keep an eye out for your own credit score. And I'll tell you now, I always thought it took forever to repair a credit score, but it's going much, much, much faster now. And there are all sorts of AI tools out there, starting with ChatGPT, that can give you a really good path to helping improve that credit score right away. So those are my tips for the day. More coming later. You all have a good one. There's my family in the pool. I should probably be down there, don't you think?